How you doing, Mr. DJ? Back on the countdown. Been looking forward to get to this record. One of my favorite songs on this fancy playlist. April 3rd, 2016. Erin Bowman with Drool at number 12. Up 7 from number 19. This baby's going top 10. It deserves to be a top 10 record. Erin Bowman from New Jersey. Let's just start from the top. Just a little bit of history of her. From New Jersey, she graduated from high school 2007, 2008, went to New York City to pursue her musical ambitions. She hooked up with a producer named J.J. Appleton, and before she knew it, she was singing the theme song to Pokemon. She came out with a Pokemon record around 2010, 2011, and then Problems. Yes, Problems came out. That was her first record. That's the first song I heard by Erin Bowman on XM's 20 on 20 and in 2012. And then King Boy a year after that. She's had about a half dozen records on my fancy playlist, all the way from Problems in 2012 to Fake Ass Friends. She did that song with another producer, and I can't remember his name. Maybe it was Dallas somebody. She did it in 2018. Now on Fake Ass Friends, she's a little bit less playful on this record. On that record, a little bit more of an edge to Erin Bowman on that record, but had a great dance beat though. But that's what I like about her. Fresh face, almost a girl next door persona, and yet she could be very bold. And she's bold on this record without going over the top. It's like, well, this is just Erin Bowman having some fun. How can you be offended by that? Catchy melodies, imaginative lyrics. She could do it. Now, okay, she did this song with Appleton, that Pokemon record, King Boy. King Boy got even bigger. I remember when XM's 20 on 20, they played the hell out of King Boy around the summer of 2013. That led to some writing sessions with some big people, including, I can't pronounce his name. I'm going to try, but I can't pronounce it. I tried to look up his pronunciation, couldn't find it. Lars Principato, Larcc, last letter of the alphabet, Principato. Principato. Well, anyway, this guy's big league. He co-wrote New Americana by Halsey, which was a brilliant record by Halsey. That was her first hit, really. And he co-produced or co-wrote Be Okay by Oh Honey, which came out back in 2014. And he engineered a song by Dia Lupa, IDGAF. You might remember that one for a couple of years back. And they teamed up and they wrote Hey Summer. Hey Summer, just glorious. It's a glorious summer record. If you're looking for a song to add to your summer soundtrack, my goodness, Hey Summer by Erin Bowman. Yes, throw that in there. Put it in with the Beach Boys and all the Sunshine hit records. Boy, you got yourself a winner, I guarantee you, with Hey Summer by Erin Bowman. She did another song after that called Keep Me Warm. Now, some of her songs have been featured in commercials, and Keep Me Warm was featured in a McDonald's commercial which promoted the white chocolate collection. And that was like in late 2014, early 2015, at that driver's seat. That's the thing about Erin Bowman. She's so self-assured. She could just lay down. She just lay down and smack like Fergie. Indeed, she does on this record. She channels Fergie on this record, just like Fergie almost. The song Drool. But here's the thing about the song Drool. It was spontaneous. She got together with a couple of writers in Los Angeles. I guess it was a recording session. Nobody wrote the lyrics down to this record. It wasn't like the song was there and they just recorded it. There was nothing. They were working on something else. But one of the producers came up with a beat. And I guess somebody started singing some lyrics. And Erin Bowman said Drool. And there was no pressure. No pressure. Nothing. It wasn't like, hey, let's write a hit record. They were having some fun. And yet, it's tightly produced. Professionally done. And dadgummit, the video that I got up that I'm going to link it on YouTube only has, if I pull it up, there's something wrong with my computer. It's running very slow. But this particular video only has 687 views. I mean, this needs to be over like 2 or 3 or 4 million views because it's a hit record. I'm telling you, Drool by Erin Bowman. The first time she performed this record, it was at a tailgate party. It was a Boomer and Carton tailgate party. It was before the Jets and Giants game. Now the New York Jets and the Giants game. I think it was the New York Jets. Well, it was before a big pro football game several years ago. And her audience were mostly men, not really her typical audience. And they just want to see a football game. But they got into the record, and it was just a good run through for her to do this record in front of a live audience. She's also did some things, did some covers. Hotline Bling by Drake and Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. I believe she did that one. And got a note here that Drool went to number 13 on Shazam one weekend. And gosh dog it, I'm trying to think of anything. Well, I think I covered everything on this record. Good Time, Good Life. Now that was one of her best. When I first heard Good Time, Good Life, it was just unbelievable. She was rapping. She could do some hip hop. She can yearn. She can plead. Now on I can't remember the name of the song. I'm sleepy. King Boy. King Boy. She could stretch out. She can yearn and stretch out those lyrics like Christina Aguilera. Stretch out that voice, hit those high notes, almost like Christina Aguilera, and yet she can rap. She can lay down the smack like Fergie and do it with a smile. That's what I was looking for, doing it with a smile on her face, like, hey, I'm having fun. You know, I like guys. I like having fun. And, well, that's it. All right, folks. It is Drool by Erin Bowman at number 12 on my fancy playlist of April 3rd, 2016.